Hey, older boys. This is not a traditional video. This is something that you can be working on while I am working with the girls down in New Orleans, okay? So this is just a little teeny tiny, so there might be mistakes, and I'm not going to play music. This is just something that you can be working on when we swap. So this is what you're going to be doing on the chorus of I'll Make a Man Out of You, particularly the last two choruses, because there's a little bit of difference between the way that they end, okay? So before, while the little kids go, be a man, they pose, right? They're going to go, be a man. You're going to be doing the pose after them. So don't get confused when you see them do it first. They'll go, be a man, we must be swift. You're going to do the same pose on swift plus an extra move, okay? So they'll go, they do a move, you do a move, plus something extra. They do a move, you do a move, plus something extra, okay? So they go, be a man. You're going to wait for swift. We must be swift as the coursing river. Okay? So, be a man. We must be swift as the coursing river. Okay? This hand stays, it's like you're making a T without them touching. The T doesn't touch, but you're making a T. It's not just any kind of karate arms. T, and then pulsing across the horizon. You're seeing that river going, okay, coursing. And you've got a little bit of going on in your leg, right? Be a man, we must be swift as a coursing river. Okay, then you go with all the force. On force is when you give me your upper arm flexing, okay? With all the force of a great typhoon. And I don't want wimpy arms. Great typhoon, like you're actually punching something. Okay, with all the force of a great typhoon. Now this one you pose a tiny bit sooner. You go with all the strength. Okay, so cross your body. I guess I kind of am automatically leaning forward, huh? X across your body. Pull it into karate punch posing. Raging fire. And remember with karate chop punching, with karate punches, your ready and waiting position is here with your palms towards the ceiling, right? So it's that, okay? So with all the strength, it's like the Wolverine pose, right? Like his claws coming out. With all the strength of a raging fire, okay? And then this arm is still kind of up. So now you're going to have this little imaginary orb of energy, right? Right here, okay? So raging fire, and you're going to kind of pull that energy one way, and then pull that energy the other way. So your body rocks one way, and the other way for mysterious. And let's see which hand starts on top. Fire, mysterious as the dark side. It's like you're circling that circle, right? With your hands. Mysterious as the dark side of the moon. You're coming up, you're coming up. And then the first time through, you're going to come down sharp. It's not this one like I showed you last week. Not respectful. Sorry. This one, okay? So up and around, together, a bow to the audience. Maybe to each other. Depends on the verse. Okay? So we're going to do that much. So be a man, we must be swift as a coursing river, with all the force of a great typhoon, with all the strength of a raging fire, mysterious as the dark side of the moon. Be a man, we must be swift. So your bow kind of happens while they're doing the next be a man. Moon. Be a man, we must be swift as the coursing river, with all the force of a great typhoon, with all the strength of a raging fire, mysterious as the dark side of the moon. And then this time, I would love to see a fun, I can't do a switch kick, but if you can do a switch kick, great. But otherwise, hua. And even when you land, it don't be like, right? If you kick, you're still ending and freezing for a 3 count seconds in whatever your ending pose is. Alrighty.